Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, to make up for my first question, I do care. And as I was looking, through your
Sure.
Instagram. Yeah, just at a quick glance, it's very obvious that there's levels of this, and you're a couple notches above most. That's a compliment.
Well,
So,
I appreciate the
and so, like, what do you think does that? Is it just experience, or did you start off with a good level of detail orientation, or like, what do you think it is?
Honestly, I can thank the Instagram community for giving me the ideas and the processes, the best practices to get better. Everything else, I mean, I've always had an eye for detail when it comes to like artwork, and but before I started this journey, I was never really building anything that was going to be presented. It was just like cornhole boards and 2x4s and a piece of plywood slapped on top. We didn't really care if everything lined up perfectly. So, yeah. So I can thank Joey Steelblade for for teaching me a lot as well.
He's all right. Huh? He's all right.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
It really is. It really is. You can see if you go back to like your very beginning of your journey on Instagram, and you look at some of the things that you may have built or sold, and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe somebody paid money for that, right?
Well, it's funny because before even social media, the stuff that I used to build, before there was pictures taken, but it was never out on social media. One came up on my Facebook, my wife reposted, and I was like, lady, get that off the internet. It made me turn red like a tomato. If you can imagine when I seen that, I was like, my God. Oh.
Yeah, it really is. But
it's okay.
Anyhow, it really is kind of just a measure, there he goes, a measurement stick to see how far you've come. And you periodically do that. Go back to like beginning, middle, and where you're at now, and you can just see the progression. And that's if I am getting better, I notice. If you're not getting better, then there's an issue, right? Because I'm not a master of anything. And I think that a lot of people, very few people are a master of anything. So just measure your success by your progression. And I think that's a good way to gauge whether or not you're heading in the right direction or not.
Yeah.
I agree.